I'm Wizard Radio's own Ashley Styles. Join us for some horror trivia on It's a Fandom Thing and pick me as your contestant. Points and prizes will abound. I'm not going to be there every single night, international time zones being what they are, but I'm a daft hand at trivia, and my quiz experience is second to none. So join us on October 4th when we'll be kicking off with some queer horror.
Boo! Hello, It's a Fandom Thing fans. My name is Eric Resniak, and I am the host of the Great Pop Culture Debate podcast, one of the sister podcasts to the It's a Fandom Thing. And I am participating in this year's horror trivia. I am participating specifically in the queer horror trivia, and I am here to tell you why you should vote for me. Number one, I'm a big ol' gay, so I know the queer part of it. Number two, I'm an American who lives in the year of our Lord 2025, so I know all about horror. Number three, I actually participated in last year's horror trivia, and I actually broke records, not to stab my own back or anything, with my point totals. So you get to see if I can live up to the hype, or you get to make fun of me if I fall flat on my face, which would be hilarious. But please vote, please check it out, please put it on social media, and get on the team. I want to suck. End of statement.
Hello there, horror trivia fans. I'm Matt from the Gateleapers podcast, and you should pick me in the It's a Fandom Thing horror trivia event for the chance to win some great prizes. Why should you vote for me? Well, mainly because I have this accent, and it makes me sound as though I know what I'm talking about. I don't, but it makes me sound as though I do. And that's enough. How about some actual reasons, Matt? Well, I've seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show at least 3 times. I'm obsessed with the I Saw the TV Glow soundtrack. And I know that horror has been queer since Dracula and Frankenstein. So vote for me! Or don't. It really is your choice. But I can't wait to have a lot of fun with everyone in this horror trivia event.
I forgot to unmute myself. Hi, everyone, and welcome to our 4th annual horror trivia event. And that was just a taste of our 3 contestants tonight. Or it's not nighttime, it's afternoon here, but it's nighttime for one of our contestants. So I'm really excited to get things started with queer horror. If you've been with us since the first time we did this 4 years ago, when we decided it would be really cool and easy to do 10 nights of this, that was the last time we had one with the category of queer horror. And back then, it was really difficult because I had to make slides, individual slides for each question. That was before Aaron A. created our amazing trivia board, which you'll see soon. So I'm really, really excited that I think it's smoother now. Things run smoother, all of that stuff. So I'm excited to kick it off with queer horror and with my amazing contestants. So I'm going to introduce them here in just a second. First, just a couple things that I will also say once we get started. If you know the answer to a question, please do not type it out in the comments. You can yell it while you're watching because we can't hear you, but please don't type it in the comments until maybe if I ask you if you know. And then also to let you know, our Patreon supporters are choosing their contestants, and then they're getting their points, and then they get like prizes and stuff. And they don't even have to like know any trivia. So if you want to become a Patreon supporter, there's 3 weeks left after today. There's still time. Click here. See, now we get to do QR codes now. And so you can just go to that QR code. I'm going to leave it up for just a little bit while I introduce my lovely contestants, and then just join for as little as $3 a month. And you also get bonus episodes. We're going to do a bonus episode this month. We haven't scheduled it yet or anything, talking about Weapons, Zach Krieger's movie Weapons. We have a bunch of great bonus content. Plus, you get episodes a day early. You get ad-free content. So, click that little QR code, or not click it, you scan it. Anyway, enough of me talking. Let me introduce my lovely contestants. First up from Wizard Radio, Ashley Styles. Hello, Ashley.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, thanks for having me on.
Thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited to have you on. I know you're here to, as you have put it, redeem yourself from...
Okay, well, I don't know that I put it like that. Did I in my video? Whatever it was I said. Yeah, the fandom one was not my finest hour, unfortunately. So we'll see if this goes a little bit better.
You did really well, so you really don't need to redeem
Cheers.
yourself. You did really well. It wasn't like you scored nothing or anything. So,
That's
but I'm happy to have you here. And then next up from Great Pop Culture Debate, Eric. Hello, Eric.
I'm here. You're here. And that's the end. I have to take these off. I can't see anything. I'm dressed up as the killer from the 1980 movie Cruising with Al Pacino. He's a gay leather daddy serial killer. It's an amazing movie if you haven't seen it. Hi, Aaron.
Hi. I'm so happy to have you here again. You were here last year, and if people don't know, you should have seen it in that opening there, but Eric broke records last year. Not to intimidate the other contestants, but that's what happened. So, hey.
I do not expect to do that this year. Let me put that out there right now.
And our last contestant back from last year from Gate Leapers podcast, Matt. Hello, Matt.
Hello, Aaron. Thank you so much for inviting me back.
Thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy to have you back. And then last up on the stage, without her, this would just fall apart on the days of the trivia because she creates our amazing board, helps run it, helps keep me sane. Erin A. Hello, Erin A.
Hi, I'm very excited to learn
Hi.
a lot about horror because I don't know much. I love going on the board because I know all the answers now because I don't know any of these.
So you're learning. See, you get to learn some stuff. How exciting.
I know a lot about horror movies for having never watched any of these movies.
Now you know everything. See, now you can go play some pub games and win.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, well, let me remove this, and I'll be putting that Patreon link up later on at the end of the game. But we are going to first introduce the board because guess what? Our contestants have no idea what the categories are. They just know queer horror is the
Nice.
theme. So, Erin A.,
All right.
you should be able to add yours.
Okay. If I remember how to do this, share my screen. 75 screens up here.
Okay, so
There we go. Gonna put me at the bottom first of all. Put everyone back in order.
Okay.
I broke it. Oh, I thought I was gonna. Okay.
Okay, I can move people too. So, so the categories
No,
are
wait.
it's.
Alphabetical. I can't do it.
Don't worry, I'll do it. It's fine.
Okay, you
It's
fix it.
fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put
Stop
myself
touching
way
it.
at the bottom. Well, actually, no. Then we can't see Eric's face, so I'm moving
It's
myself.
best
Like
for
wants to
everyone, to be
flip.
honest.
Shh. Okay, so so the categories are it's subtext, so it basically means it's not overtly queer, although it is, but it's all subtext. And then it's text, so overtly. Behind the camera are queer horror creators that are behind the scenes. Don't worry, not every question will require you to know their names, but some of them will. And then last, is this person, this character, a hero or villain? So this is an easier category because you have a 50-50 shot at winning. And what we'll do is we'll have the character, and then you just say, are they a hero or villain in the movie? So are they the final person or are they the killer? Or sometimes you might actually think they're both the hero and the villain. That can be the case too. So those are the categories. Hopefully you all are satisfied. It doesn't matter because that's what they are. You could all say nope, but I'm not gonna let you change it. Okay, so to decide who goes first, instead of just doing the alphabet, I wanted to do something fun because I picked up these horror trivia cards, and I'm just gonna randomly select and then raise your hands, and I will go to the first person that I see raise their hand. And then if you know it, you get to go first, and then we'll go alphabetical from there. And once again, as a reminder, the person up gets to select the category, the points, either 10, 20, 30, or 40. And then they get 30 seconds to answer it. If they don't know, then it's up for grabs for the other two contestants. If they don't know, then I might leave it up for grabs for people watching. Or I'm thinking I might put it in a little cauldron and then have my Patreon subscribers try and guess it, which means they can cheat, of course, but whoever gets it to me first will win some special bonus points. Okay, so I'm going to choose just a random card here. Here we go. Which of these movies use the tagline, "Just because you're invited doesn't mean you're welcome"? A, An American Werewolf in London, B, House of Wax, C, Get Out, or D, Cabin in the Woods? Ashley.
Is it Get Out?
Yes. Okay, so we're going alphabetical.
That one wasn't worth any points, but I did at least get one.
Okay, so Ashley, which category and for how many points would you like to go to first?
Okay, let's start with the softball pitch. Let's go for It's Text for 10.
Okay. This is the scariest part. Is it
Seeing if it works.
It's not gonna work. Okay.
Vince Vaughn and Catherine Newton switch bodies in this 2020 body swap film.
Oh, God, this is an easy one with Vince Vaughn. What has he been in? I think that belies that I don't know the answer to this one, but I'm going to have to guess.
See, that's the thing is I think some of these are easy and then other people are like, this isn't easy.
No, I don't know. Nothing's coming. No.
No.
Out in one.
Okay, so Eric or Matt?
Yeah, I don't know this one either. Vince Vaughn films are usually quite bro-y, so I'm gonna say couple of bros.
Good guess, but no. Eric?
It Follows.
No. Oh man.
Sorry.
This makes me sad.
2020 was a horror film, so
Okay, so that one is up for grabs. So I won't reveal it. I love maybe I'm just like biased because like I love that movie so much. So you know. Okay, so Eric.
oh boy. Let's do It's Subtext for 10.
Man, I haven't pressured any of you to go to 40. This Diablo Cody cult classic became a see, I can't read these because of the became a I can't
Pivotal?
read that, Eric.
Pivotal?
Pivotal?
Yes, thank you. A pivotal film in queer canon. There's a
I'm gonna say Jennifer's Body.
and you would be correct.
I love that movie. Justice for Diablo Cody, by the way.
Justice for her.
Yeah, Diablo Cody got absolutely wrecked by Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Didn't she just write something though recently?
She did. She did something fairly recently. It was fairly well received. I can't remember what it was, but I liked it.
I can't either. It must not be one of the questions on here. As far as I remember. So Matt, your turn.
Well, I like the sound of the 50-50 on hero or villain, so I think that's going to give me my best shot, and I'm going to raise the stakes and say 20.
Ooh.
Ooh. Angela from Sleepaway Camp.
Okay, I've not seen Sleepaway Camp. Angela. Yeah, very much either like final girl or the one doing all the stabbings. So it really truly is a 50-50. I'm going to say Angela was the hero.
Not technically, but a lot of. Oh, wait, I'm giving it away. I just gave it all away.
I mean, it's 50-50, so if he's wrong, then we know what the answer is, right?
I think I
Right.
know the answer. Can I-
Okay.
I love
Ashley,
it. I love
what's
it.
the answer?
Is Angela maybe the villain?
How did you know?
That was 50-50.
I know with this one, it'll be more like whoever can get their hand up
I
first.
love it.
Yes, that is correct. But
Yeah.
some people in some circles would consider Angela a hero as well. So, did you know they're remaking this?
I did not.
I
just
heard
heard
that.
that.
I wasn't sure how they were going to do it because the twist is A, very famous, and B, I don't know how that holds up in a modern context.
Exactly. So people are kind of upset about it because of the people. I can't remember who's making it because they would rather have trans creators, do it. But but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But yeah, I can't remember now who's behind it, but yeah. Okay, so Ashley.
Since it hasn't been done yet, I'm going to be plowing through hero or villain. But since it hasn't been done yet, we're going to do behind the camera, and let's go for 20.
One of you has to go for a 40 soon.
You think my
I'm
next
going
guess
to
is gonna be-
pressure you. This writer not only created Dawson's Creek, but also the classic Scream, The Faculty, and I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I'm not so au fait on writers. I think I'm going to struggle tonight. It's my second time striking out swinging. Yeah, nothing. No, not from that era. Not from the 90s. Well, actually, 2000s would be Scream, really, wouldn't it be? But
Well, Scream, the first one is the 90s. So, Eric, I see your hand up.
Kevin Williamson.
Yes, very good.
Nice.
right in there.
Sorry, guys. My computer is like, I have to click
no,
my
you're
mouse like 4 times to make it click once. I don't know what's happening.
Great.
I like this picture that you chose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
very
I thought that
daddy in
was
this.
fun.
He looks good.
Silver fox.
Yeah, he's a total silver fox. Wood.
So,
Because
Eric.
Aaron has been pushing us. That's actually, I'm going to go to 30. I'm going to do its
Oh.
subject for 30.
Jeez. Too scared to go to the 40s.
That's right. It's a horror movie trivia, Aaron.
This 2000 Canadian werewolf horror film shares its name with a dessert food.
Ginger snaps?
Very good. I was like, I'm going to put a little hint in some of these questions. That might be too hard, but yes, very good. Okay. Okay, Matt.
Yes, it's very possible I could finish with 0 points here. This is usually why I run game shows instead of playing them. So I'm gonna accept your offer of a 40. Let's just go big and let's say it's subtext for 40.
Woohoo!
Great.
This 1990 movie about a troubled young man is sorry everybody, it's really hard for me to read this. I'm gonna have
You want me to
off
read it
my
for
other
you?
thing. Yeah, thank you. It's
This
just
1990 movie about a troubled young man, I'm saying, is who is drawn to a mythical place called Midian, is considered a direct metaphor for gay activism.
yes, exactly. Thank you.
I can picture the early 90s indie movie vibe. I can picture the tones of the camera, but I cannot give you the name. So I'm gonna say Walk Down the Road.
Walked. I'm sorry. That made me laugh for some reason, but no, that is incorrect. Anyone else?
I'll take a guess.
Okay.
Is it Dark City?
Nope.
Okay. I want to know what this is. I'm intrigued.
It's a pretty good movie, yeah. I have a friend who she legally changed her name to Midian after this. So Ashley, do you have a guess?
No, I don't.
Okay. That was a true 40 then. That was a true 40.
I need to find out what that is afterwards because now I want to watch it. So thank you. I'm intrigued.
Yes, I will definitely let you know. And sorry that I have the questions here, so I'm just going to go off of my thing here. Okay, so that was Matt. So Ashley.
If I get a 40, I can catch Eric. So I think I need to swing for the bleachers here. I'm going to be using a lot of baseball terms because it's the playoffs tonight, and I'm staying up late for that. So hero or villain for 40.
And at least you got the 50-50 chance. So, you
They're
know.
just so.
Logan from Midnight Kiss.
Fuck. This is literally 50-50 because I haven't seen this movie, so I don't know. Okay. Is Logo the one in the mask? If so, then that would give villain.
That's your
I'm
answer?
going to villainous name. I'm going to go villain.
Yep.
Yay!
And if you haven't,
I love
has
this category.
has anyone seen this? Anyone seen this movie?
No, but it looks filthy. I'm very intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a slasher. It's a lot of fun. It's one of those. Remember when Hulu did those after dark things that
Yeah.
were like it's one of those. So
Cool.
yeah.
You're giving me
Check it
great
out.
stuff to watch this month, Erin. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That was my true goal.
Mhm.
So Eric.
Let's do It's Text for 30.
Ooh, I don't know why I said ooh like it's creepy. David Bowie, Susan Sarandon, and Catherine Deneuve star in this 1983 bisexual gothic romance.
Yes, and actually, I was just talking about this. The Hunger.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Which, other than Eric, has everybody else seen this movie?
I've not seen it.
It's what American Horror Story Hotel is loosely based off of.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's and there's a bunch of Bauhaus music in the very beginning and everything. So yeah, I recommend it. So Matt.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go for the 50-50s, and I'm going to take the other 40 off the board. Everyone get ready to raise your hands for the opposite answer.
Get ready. Get those hands prepared. Molly from They Them.
Okay, I think Molly was the hero. I think.
It cut off for me on my thing here. Let me just
I-
double check. Let me just double check before I give it to you because no. So hand up. Okay, Ashley. I forgot.
Well, if they weren't the hero, then they're the other one.
The villain, yes. Although this is another one where you could argue because of what they're. Has anyone seen this movie? I don't know if I
No,
want to
it's
spoil it.
Kevin Bacon in the poster.
Yeah.
It is. It's not a
Yeah.
good movie. It's not a good movie,
Oh,
but
I didn't like it too much.
yeah, it's not good. But they are like, slaughtering people that like manage, conversion camps. So there's a part of it that's kind of like, okay, then you're not really a villain, but technically
That's what I remembered. See?
see. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Who got that? I'm sorry.
Ashley.
Who got
Not
that one?
me.
Actually, sorry. I'm not looking at the screen. All I hear is British voices.
I'm the other one, British by technicality.
Yeah, Ashley was going to do the Welsh stuff for Carla, but then
Always my way out of it.
okay, so Ashley, you.
Okay, well, I just cleaned up here on villain, so let's go. It's Text for 20.
Which Chucky film introduced horror's first official gender non-conforming character?
I don't think it was the first one. I think I would have remembered that. But let's go for one of the early ones. Let's go for like Chucky 2.
No.
Okay.
Matt?
I think I know an answer. Is it Seed of Chucky?
Yes, it is.
Yay! Look at you.
Woo!
Points.
Yay.
Oh, that was nope. Just kidding.
It's because it's so surprising.
I wouldn't do that to you, Matt.
And people watching, feel free to comment. I know we're just kind of going along with the trivia here. So
Oh,
Eric,
see, I messed it up already.
you did?
Yes.
Oh,
didn't.
it didn't give the
I
point.
clicked the wrong button. I'll fix it. I promise
Okay.
that it's not actually 0.
The board is also surprised.
So Eric,
I will do behind the camera for 30.
sorry. Director Andrew Fleming helmed this 1996 film about witches with the classic line, "We are the weirdos, mister."
The Craft.
Yes. Like, I probably shouldn't have put that at a 30. See, I question myself sometimes, but then
It's a good mustache.
not as good as the Scream one, the Scream picture.
No, agreed. Oh, 100%. Although he's doing well with the hair too, right?
Yeah, the hair's pretty good. It's
The
not
whole
Finn
effect is
Whitrock
giving-
level.
It's giving Musketeer with the little
You know what?
Musketeer.
Yeah. D'Artagnan realness. Yeah.
I can see that. Are you okay? Yay!
Points.
Okay, Matt, let's see if you can add some more to that.
Okay, now I'm feeling competitive, and I still like the odds of 50-50, so I'm gonna go hero or villain for 30. I'm playing pure strategically.
Go for it.
I understand. That's why I was like, I'm going to put one category on here that's easier than sort of, Deanna from Fear Street Trilogy.
Okay, I feel like if I just keep saying hero, they will eventually be the hero. So I'm gonna say hero.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
I thought at first you were going to say, if I keep saying hero, I'm going to keep getting it wrong. And then you were going to say villain.
Almost did.
Did anyone see that latest one that they released?
No.
Oh, it's awful. It's so bad.
Oh.
It's terrible.
one
It's
was
one of the
that?
worst. It's like prom night or prom something, or I can't remember. It's they're all going to the prom, and it's like it's terrible. It's so bad. I do not recommend it. Ashley?
I wasn't going to do this, but my hand has been forced by the fact that the category is disappearing rapidly. So I'm going to go hero or villain for 30.
Smart.
I would have got the last one. I did actually watch those on Netflix, the Fear Street
Yeah.
3. So we'll see if I can get this one.
Jules from What Keeps You Alive?
Okay. Resisting the Urge to Swear. I didn't see this one. But Jules sounds like a heroic name, so I'm going to go hero.
Yes.
Yay.
Woo!
I can't picture a villain called Jules. It doesn't really have the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting little film on, I believe it's on Netflix still. So, yeah. So, Eric?
I'm going to go to It's Text for 40.
Ooh. I just like to go, ooh.
It's spooky.
Oh. I forgot I did
I know
this.
this one.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even going to read the question.
They, them.
What?
Oh man. I'm sorry, everybody. I forgot that I did that.
In me putting this whole thing together, I didn't even notice that was in two different questions.
So, yeah.
Oh man, love it.
Although it could have been like this one was chosen first and
Yep,
then,
totally.
see? So, yeah. Okay, Matt.
I really hope this next question's about they, them. I'll move away from
Modern masterpiece, Matt.
everyone's still talking about it.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and get one of the 10 pointers and move away from hero or villain. So let's go. It's text for 10.
The last one in there. I mean, for the 10s, This cult classic regularly has midnight showings where people act out scenes from the film.
Okay, I've been to one, so this has to be the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes. When I saw, and just let everybody know, I did not put this question on here after Matt did their video, but when I saw that video, I just kind of laughed internally. But I was like, I wonder if Matt's going to get that question. And then you did.
I assumed the answer was they, them. The 2022 masterpiece.
Midnight screenings all the time.
Yeah.
They should start doing that now.
And say boo.
Ashley.
Let's continue to honor this this peace treaty, and we'll stay away from hero or villain for a bit and go for let's do S text for 20. Come on, no whammies.
No whammies. When a group of rich 20-somethings plan a hurricane party at a remote family mansion, a party game turns deadly in this 2022 film co-starring Pete Davidson. Yes, that
Wow.
Pete Davidson.
Deeply frustrating. I remember the trailer for this, but I didn't watch it, so I don't know the answer. Well, what would a hurricane movie be called? Do I have a timer? No, I must have run out of time.
I
Oh,
broke the
yeah.
timer. That's my bad too.
The timer broke, so
Don't know what's happening.
Well, I don't know it.
okay. Okay. Eric.
Bodies, bodies, bodies.
Yes. I watched this on a plane.
On a plane.
Yes.
You are braver than I am. I won't watch anything remotely R-rated on a plane because I'm afraid of children behind me.
Well, I was very lucky. Like this was like a this was during like a birthday trip I took, and so someone had purchased me a first class ticket.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't really have that problem.
If you're in first class, you can do what you want. You can kill people in first class.
Yeah.
They'll let you do it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's very true. Yes, that's exactly what they let you do. So Eric.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I would like to do it's subtext for 30.
In this 2014 film, I'm cracking up with the picture. A single mother and her child fall into a deep well of paranoia when an eerie children's book titled this manifests in their home.
Is it The Babadook?
Yes, that picture is just cracking me up. Good choice there, Aaron.
Sometimes
Aaron
I
A, I
entertain
mean. I'm not
myself.
talking to myself. Okay, Matt.
Well, we're in the era of peace treaties being broken, so I'm gonna go for hero or villain for 20. Sorry, it's zeitgeisty. I'm so sorry.
Back to bodies, bodies, bodies. Pete and bodies, bodies.
Okay, well, I assume Pete Davidson's the villain in this because I think he's the villain in everything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that B might be one of the a hero.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay, very good. Okay, Ashley.
It's subtext for 20.
Mary believes that the psycho characters. Oh, many believe. I'm sorry. Many believe that this psycho character's inability to separate from his domineering mother is a metaphor for repressed desires, particularly those related to gender and sexuality.
So we want the character name?
Yes.
Norman Bateman.
Yeah, yes, I will give it to you. It's Norman Bates, but I will give it to you.
Okay. It's yes. From Bates
Oh,
Motel.
yay! You chose Bates Motel instead of the
Oh,
film.
he was Bates Motel as well,
I
actually.
knew you'd like that.
Thank you, because I love Bates Motel. One of the most underrated shows ever.
Yeah, it's
Freddie
good.
Highmore, God's gift
So
to
good.
acting.
Wow.
Drag her, ruin her life.
More like
So-
Freddie Lowmore. Am I right?
Oh, I'm a doctor.
You should have been a better doctor.
See, I haven't watched that show, so I can't judge. I mean, he's not the main reason to watch Bates Motel,
Right.
really. I mean,
Vera.
Vera Farmiga is, yeah, she's just phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, Eric,
Let's do behind the camera for 40. Why not?
yeah, why not? I was looking at a different question. I thought it was another one for they them. Like I didn't tell you another question. This openly gay director crafted the iconic films Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, and Bride of Frankenstein. So this is a really hard one.
I did not know they were openly gay, and now I want to rewatch these films. I honestly don't know. I want to know now. So this is a great. Thank you again for the learning opportunity. So
You're welcome. I'm like, this is probably the hardest question I have on here, I think. Unless
I'm excited to learn.
does anybody else know? Matt?
Is it? This isn't going to be right enough for a point, but I feel like it's like Richard or Roger something.
Nope.
No.
Ashley?
I'm going to take a massive swing and say F.W. Murnau.
Nope. But good. Good swing there. But no.
Yeah. Well, now I want to know because that's fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know it either until I was looking for questions. And I was like, oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, so Matt.
Yes. Let's take another 40 and let's go with its subtext for 40. Let's do it.
As the ultimate creepy servant, Judith Anderson's Mrs. Danvers is certainly a camp figure. She's also a symbol of unfulfilled queer longing in this 1940 Alfred Hitchcock classic.
This is a guess, and I don't even know if it's a Hitchcock film, but it's what Mrs. Danvers is making me think of. Is it Rebecca?
Yep. Very good.
Good job. Look at you, 40 points.
40 points.
I think you're over 100 now, Matt. I think you are.
I think so, yeah.
I'm
Let's
happy with
see.
that.
Let's see where our scores are.
If I can make the board work.
Yay.
Yay. So we've got, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Ashley's at 150. Eric is at, let me enlarge this here.
210.
Eric is
Sorry,
at
it's a very
210. And then Matt is at 120. And now I can't get back to my thing. Okay. Okay. So, Ashley.
Let's do another its subtext for 20, I think.
While these characters are openly queer in the Interview with the Vampire TV show, their queerness is more subtextual in this film.
Oh, I only know.
In the film, I mean, not in this film, in the film. So
Yeah.
the characters are who I'm looking for. Sorry.
I know Lestat. I don't know the name of the other one. I don't
You
suppose
did?
I can have a half for that.
I will give you half. Yes. So does anyone know the other? Eric?
Louis.
Yep. And the TV show is phenomenal. If you aren't
And
watching,
I've heard good things, yeah.
Season 2 just came to
Yep.
Netflix this week. So if you haven't watched it, it is gay. Like, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And
It's-
happy pride to those two and whatever their bullshit is. I love it.
I know. I ship them so much. They're so toxic, but I
Yep.
love them together. And Jacob Anderson made me like the character of Louis because I hate Brad Pitt's portrayal of that character because you could
Agreed.
tell every second that Brad Pitt hated being there.
Yep.
And so, yes, so I highly, highly recommend the series. The third season will be out next year. So,
Yep.
yes. And we did a Patreon bonus episode talking about the show Interview with the Vampire. And last year we talked about the movie Interview with the Vampire and for a regular episode. Okay, so Eric.
Let's go for its text 30, please.
We should talk so it doesn't make Aaron A feel like. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets to kill is a tagline from this 2023 take on It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Knife.
Yes, very good.
Perfectly named film.
Has anyone seen it? Did you see it then, Eric?
So we're actually doing, for one of our holiday specials for 2025, we're doing Best Christmas Horror Film. And that is on my list of films to be watching in the next month.
Okay, I'll be very curious to hear what you think about it.
I will
So-
be excited to watch it.
Yes. And just to let you know, one of the creators behind that also created the movie that is the one that nobody got, the Vince Vaughn and Catherine Newton movie, too. So,
Mm.
oh, I hope you're going to also watch Better Watch Out is one of the best holiday horror films.
I don't know if that made the bracket, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's so good. I watch it every year. Oh, sorry. It's up to me to tell you to choose, Matt.
Yes, I'm just waiting here.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. I could have taken some initiative. I will take behind the camera for 20.
Don Massini created the good guy doll from hell in this franchise.
I don't know any of these references. Good guy doll from hell. So just is Chucky a good guy? I'll say Chucky. That's a doll from hell. Chucky.
Yes, I would have taken Chucky or Child's Play. So yes. And there's a wonderful documentary all about it's about the daughter of one of the people that worked on the film or did like the special effects and stuff. And it's all about like growing up with that doll always there and growing up on those film sets and stuff. It's really good. Now I can't remember the name of it, but it's really good. So
And Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans will know that Jennifer Tilly, who's now on that show, keeps her doll of her character from that movie in her living room, sitting in a chair.
whoa, really?
That's amazing.
She's obsessed with that movie. She's obsessed with that doll. It's such a huge part of her life. Yeah, like she loves it.
That's cool.
That's cool. I didn't know she was on one of the Real Housewives now.
Yep. She joined Beverly Hills last year. She is so rich because her ex-husband was one of the producers on The Simpsons, and she gets like a percentage of Simpsons money. So she's like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Cool. I'll have to remember that kind of trivia for some other game. So, Ashley.
The board lies out before me. Let's do another Risk behind the camera 30. I need to be more audacious here.
Along with the show Hannibal, this writer-director also penned the 2002 remake of Carrie, and he is writing and directing the upcoming horror film Dust Bunny.
I've heard of Dust Bunny. I couldn't tell you who's directing it, though, which is annoying, because I should get this, and I'm going to kick myself when one of the other two inevitably does. No. Ah, damn it.
Nope. Anyone else?
I know the first name, and it's killing me that I can't remember the second. I can tell you all the different shows he's created and got fired off of, but like I cannot think of his last name. It's a very long list, honestly.
That's almost more impressive than the actual answer.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
can give you
know.
all the shows, but I can't tell you his last name. I'm blanking on it.
Do you know, Matt? Do you
I
know?
don't, I'm afraid. I'd be purely guessing a comedic last name.
Okay, well, Eric, I'll let you say the first name.
It's
You know.
Brian,
Yes.
and he was on Wonder Falls. He was on American Gods. He was on Star Trek Discovery, Pushing Daisies, like all of these shows, and he got pushed off of every single one of them.
I think I might know who this is then. But I won't say it to save it for the patrons, because I got it based off of lots of clues there.
Yeah, I just can't think of his last name. It's driving me crazy.
And Dust Bunny looks pretty good. We did it. We discussed the trailer a few weeks ago on one of our episodes, so it looks pretty good.
He also has a Monsters pilot as a drama that he did that has never seen the light of day. It was filmed and everything, and they never released it.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Wow. So Eric, the expert on Brian.
Right? Right. Let's do Behind the Camera 40.
Stuart Thorndike directed this 2014 film starring Gabby Hoffman as Leah, whose grief over her toddler's death turns into paranoia, and she begins to suspect the neighbors. Sorry, I was reading off my thing and it cut off. Are part of a satanic cult.
I do not know this. It sounds an awful like a very classic horror film, but I do not know this particular one.
Anyone else? Nope. Okay. I know. I'm like,
Silence.
I feel like
Wait.
I should know it, but
oh, no.
nothing's coming to mind.
Okay. Okay, Matt.
Okay, well, strategically, I should go for the 40, is the thing. Strategically speaking. And am I that kind of person? I am. Let's go for the 40. It's next.
Oh,
I'm not going to know it.
A teenager just trying to make it through life in the suburbs is introduced by a classmate to a mysterious late night TV show in this 2024 film.
I do know it. It's fantastic. I love this movie. I Saw the TV Glow.
This was another one that when you mentioned that, I was like, oh my gosh, what if Matt gets this question? Because I already put it on there.
Luck has been on my side with selecting, yes.
This is a
one of the things that I
fantastic
have seen
film.
also.
Fantastic film. Has everybody seen it?
Yes.
You haven't seen it, Ashley?
I've intentionally not watched it because I know what its themes are. I am sure it's very, very good. I'm not in an emotional place to watch that movie. I think it
Sure.
will be devastating for me. So I've decided to
Understandable.
watch it.
Understandable.
At
Yeah.
some point I will. At some point I will, but I've not yet.
And the soundtrack, like you mentioned, Matt,
Yeah,
is
Fabulous.
fantastic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I cried so much first time we did a special episode talking about that movie too, just to let everybody know. Okay, so Ashley.
Okay. How many questions are left? 5 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's mathematically possible for me to catch up, so I should
Yes.
try and go for hero or villain.
Mindy Meeks Martin in Scream.
Hero.
Yes. Very good. I'm proud when all the questions that we have left are just the 10 pointers. I'm always very proud of all of you. Okay, Eric.
I'll
Which
do behind the
10
camera for 10, please.
Okay. Horror icon Clive Barker wrote and directed this 1987 horror film about a Cenobite named Pinhead.
Hellraiser.
Very good. And just to let everybody know, as a hint, that 40 pointer about Midian, it was written by Clive Barker and also directed by Clive Barker as well.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Huh.
Okay, Matt, which 10 pointer do you want?
I'm going to go with hero or villain for 10. Try and get that 50-50.
Ooh. Jennifer's body.
Now, surely this one is very up to interpretation. Surely this is the most reanalyzed film of the last 15 years. So I'm gonna say hero.
That's okay. So Ashley, because that's not what I had in there.
Yes. Very, very analyzed, very reanalyzed. I think that's a perfectly valid answer, but
I
I'm
do
going to
too.
this one up and say villain.
Yes,
And I
because
think textually she is killing people.
God, what's
she
a bit of
is,
killing, come on.
but she contextually, yeah. But yes, villain is correct.
I'm going to go with life icon. And to all the demons that are out there listening, I'm open to offers.
That was
I know.
actually
See, some of these are very much up for interpretation, but the text.
That's fair. That's fair.
But okay, Ashley.
It's subtext for 10, please.
Which entry in the A Nightmare on Elm Street franchise is considered the quote-unquote queer one?
Number 2, number dos.
Yep.
Freddie's giving you the answer right there. He's holding up.
He is actually.
Yes.
And Mark Patton is one of the sweetest human beings on this entire planet. I just want to say that. And if you haven't seen the documentary, and we interviewed the creators, they were on our first queer horror trivia event. But if you haven't seen the My Nightmare on Elm Street one, that's all about that film and Mark Patton and what that film did for him and to him and everything, I highly, highly recommend that. I don't know if anybody else has seen that.
I know of it. I haven't watched it.
It's so good. It's so good. And he really is like the sweetest human being. Okay, so last question, Eric.
Behind the camera for 10.
Joel Schumacher directed this 1987 vampire classic with the tagline, sleep all day, party all night, never grow old, never die. It's fun to be a vampire.
The Lost Boys.
Exactly.
With that saxophone player on the beach, another life icon, oiled up, roided out, bursts of flame behind him for reasons I can't tell you. Incredible cinema.
Magical.
Also, Jason
Magical.
Patrick is so hot in that movie.
Thank you. Oh,
Scorching hot.
thank you. Because I love Kiefer Sutherland, and I think Kiefer Sutherland is very attractive in it too. But Jason Patrick for me is like,
Yeah.
ooh,
Mm-hmm.
way up there. Yeah. Okay, so the final scores are Ashley with 190, Eric with 270, Matt with 180. That was a very good game, everybody.
Everybody did great.
Very good. I did want to share a little fun little thing. So I had my and we can stop sharing this so we're all kind of back in here. Here, I can remove it. There we go. One of my Patreon subscribers picked one of you, and they said, because I said for bonus points, you can guess how much they're going to get. And if you get close, you'll get like, you know, some extra points. And they guessed 2,000 points. And I went, well, they can't get that high. But that person, I will reveal it, was you, Ashley.
I think maybe for 2,000.
2000.
Almost.
There's a hell of a
really.
sell in that little video.
I love
already.
it.
That's right.
But it was almost there. I mean, it was two. So I said, well, I'll just change it to 200 if that works for you. So
Yeah, almost right on the price is right, you know.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
And you came very close to that. So thank you all so much. I hope you all had so much fun. And I know our studio audience was very, very quiet. I saw all of you coming and going, but you were very, very quiet. But thank you in a way, because then it doesn't detract from it. It makes it go faster. But still, hey, it was a quick game. Not even an hour long, everybody. That was so quick. But thank you all so much. And I'm going to give you all a chance to tell everybody where they can find you. So first up from Wizard Radio, Ashley Styles.
Hi, if you like me and this Elvira makeup that I don't usually wear, you can find me on Wizard Radio at Ashley Styles Live, 9 p.m. Sundays UK time. So tomorrow I'll be doing stuff. I talk about current affairs and new stuff. So check me out there. On Spotify, I hosted a podcast called Demystified. You can find that as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And Eric from Great Pop Culture Debate.
Yeah, hi. You can find us on greatpopculturedebate.com, and we have almost 200 episodes at this point. If you like horror, check out our Best American Horror Story Character, which features Erin Marlowe. She was also on our Best John Waters film episode. We just put out our Best X-Files episode this year. We put out Best Horror Movie Franchise, Best Movie Monster. So we've got a bunch of horror-related stuff. Best Halloween Candy, too. And yeah, please check that out. We now have video episodes up on YouTube. Forgive the quality. We're figuring out what we're doing, but they're there. And most importantly, your votes actually determine what we talk about. So please go to greatpopculturedebate.com/polls and take the polls for upcoming topics. Ashley will be joining me for a live debate at MCMCon Birmingham in the UK, and the best anime film poll needs your votes right now so you can determine what we'll be talking about. So thank you.
Awesome. Yay. And I did want to say for that American Horror Story one, I was so excited because I'm not going to say who it was. So you listen, my all-time favorite character from American Horror Story won. I was so happy. And no, it is not necessarily a Finn Whitrock character. And Matt from Gate Leapers podcast. Tell everybody where that can be found.
Yes, I host the improvised comedy game show Fandemonium that can be found on the Gate Leapers podcast feed. Put either of those words in your podcast app. I'm sure you'll find it. Follow us at Gate Leapers Pod on Insta, where there's links to things. And we've started doing monthly live shows. So if you happen to be based in Colorado and can make it to Colorado Springs, head to peakimprov.com for tickets. We have a Twilight-themed show happening on October 10th and a Lord of the Rings themed show happening on November 14th. And then we'll be every second Friday of the month after that.
Awesome. We'll have to get a local group of us together, Aaron A, and go down and see one.
We'll have to get you guys on a panel. That would be awesome.
Yes, please. Yes, please. I I can list things. If you ever do a panel on the show The Bear, that is my current obsession. So if you ever do anything
That would be a
about
good
that,
one. Yes.
anyone out there, please contact me. I'm so obsessed with that show. It's not horror related at all, but you know. And Aaron A, thank you again for running the board, creating the board, just making my life so much easier, seriously. So Aaron A, tell everybody where they can find you, because you do some cool stuff.
I'm way less exciting. I'm only on Instagram. If you want to see crafty, nerdy things, I am at Geekin, so that's what I do. I geek and I sew things.
See, you geek and you sew things.
Or if you want to see a rescue Frenchie dog with a bad attitude, there's a link to Zeus in my profile there too.
Yes. Well, thank you, Aaron A. And Aaron A also created our website, which I'll put this up here, which will link directly to our website. It's a fandomthingpod.com. There you can find all of our past episodes, links to our social media, links to our Patreon, links to our Redbubble store. And just a quick note, we released yesterday our 600th episode.
Congratulations. That's huge. That's amazing.
That's big.
Thank
You're
you.
really proud of yourself.
Thank you. And we talked about sinners. So speaking of vampires, so thank you to everybody who's ever listened, been a part of this. In December, we're going to do like a 6-year celebration since we're celebrating 6 years soon. So stay tuned for that. Everybody on this is invited for that. So I'll let everybody know what that's going to be. But thank you all so much. So thank you again, Ashley, Eric, Matt, and of course, Aaron A. And thank you to everybody out there. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. And see, I mentioned that 600 thing and then I get all emotional. So I have to cut us.
Big deal.
Thank you. So I want to say good night, even though it's still light where I am. But good night, Ashley.
Yeah.
You're going to step.
Yeah.
Who are you rooting for, by the way? I have to know. This is very important.
Seattle Mariners, obviously. Best team in the league.
Okay.
We're going all the way this year, baby. Never been in the World Series before, but this time it'll happen. I'm certain of it.
Did you know that I am a diehard Cubs fan?
Are you? Oh, so you might not want to. You might not want to look at the scoreline right now.
Hey, you know, there's this new like theory that came out that that the Cubs winning the World Series is why the world sucks now.
I believe
And-
it.
See that, yeah.
They
If that's
broke the
true,
curse.
they are presently being hubristically punished by the
Awesome.
Milwaukee Brewers, unfortunately.
Oh man. Anyway. Okay, well then we will be rooting for your team, even though secretly I'm rooting for somehow something to happen and the Cubs to win, because then I think maybe the curse will be reversed and we'll all go back to living a great life. But anyway, thank you everybody. And we will be back next Saturday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Terror on the Small Screen. So see you then.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.